Allen Iverson, known as The Answer, is one of the most electrifying and influential players in NBA history. His story is a tale of perseverance, grit, and unyielding determination, set against the backdrop of a changing NBA landscape. Beyond his on-court accomplishments, Iverson's impact on basketball culture, fashion, and attitude remains a lasting legacy. A player whose style and swagger inspired a generation, Iverson's journey is one of triumph over adversity and a reminder of the power of authenticity in the face of criticism. Early life and athletic talent. Allen Ezail Iverson was born on June 7, 1975, in Hampton, Virginia. Raised by his mother and Iverson in a challenging environment, Iverson faced numerous struggles growing up, including poverty and violence in his community. Despite these difficulties, he displayed an extraordinary talent for sports at a young age. Iverson excelled in both basketball and football, becoming a dual-sport star at Bethel High School. As a quarterback and defensive back in football, Iverson led his high school team to a state championship. On the basketball court, he was an explosive guard who dominated games with his speed, agility, and scoring ability. His athleticism and leadership qualities set him apart, making him one of the most sought-after high school athletes in the country. However, Iverson's path to greatness was not without obstacles. In 1993, he was involved in a controversial bowling alley altercation that led to his arrest and a highly publicized trial. Although he was sentenced to 15 years in prison, Iverson served only 4 months before being granted clemency. The incident left a lasting mark on his life, but it also became a pivotal moment, motivating him to channel his focus into basketball. College career at Georgetown. After high school, Iverson attended Georgetown University, where he played under legendary coach John Thompson. Thompson provided Iverson with the structure and support he needed to thrive, both on and off the court. During his 2 seasons at Georgetown, Iverson quickly established himself as one of the best college players in the nation. Iverson's ability to score at will, combined with his defensive prowess, made him a standout. He averaged 23 points per game during his collegiate career and led the Hoyas to the Sweet 16 in his freshman season and the Elite 8 in his sophomore year. In 1996, he was named the Big East Defensive Player of the Year for the 2nd consecutive season, solidifying his reputation as a tenacious competitor on both ends of the court. Following his sophomore year, Iverson declared for the NBA draft. Although his time at Georgetown was brief, it left an indelible mark on the program and set the stage for his professional career. The Philadelphia 76ers and early NBA stardom. In the 1996 NBA draft, Allen Iverson was selected as the first overall pick by the Philadelphia 76ers, becoming the shortest first overall pick in NBA history at just 6 feet tall. From the moment he stepped onto an NBA court, Iverson's impact was undeniable. He won the NBA Rookie of the Year award in 1997, averaging 23.5 points and 7.5 assists per game. His crossover dribble became his signature move, famously leaving even the great Michael Jordan in his wake during a matchup in Iverson's rookie season. Iverson's scoring ability and fearless attitude quickly made him a fan favorite. Despite his small stature, he attacked the basket with relentless aggression, often going up against much larger defenders. His scoring prowess was unmatched, and he won 4 scoring titles during his career: 1999, 2001, 2002, and 2005. The 2000 to 2001 season, Iverson's peak. The 2000 to 2001 NBA season is often regarded as Iverson's finest. Under head coach Larry Brown, Iverson led the Philadelphia 76ers to a 56-26 record, earning the team the top seed in the Eastern Conference. Iverson's individual brilliance was recognized with the NBA Most Valuable Player (MVP) award, making him the shortest player ever to receive the honor. During the playoffs, Iverson's performances were nothing short of legendary. He scored 54 points in Game 2 of the Eastern Conference semifinals against the Toronto Raptors and carried the Sixers past the Milwaukee Bucks in the Eastern Conference Finals. Despite being undersized and playing through injuries, Iverson's determination propelled his team to the NBA Finals. In the finals, the 76ers faced the heavily favored Los Angeles Lakers, who featured Shaquille O'Neal and Kobe Bryant. Although the Sixers lost the series in 5 games, Iverson delivered one of the most iconic moments in NBA history in Game 1. He scored 48 points and famously stepped over Tyronn Lue after hitting a clutch shot in overtime. The image of Iverson's step-over remains etched in basketball lore, symbolizing his fearless and defiant nature. Cultural impact and style. While Iverson's on-court exploits were remarkable, his off-court influence was equally significant. Iverson brought a raw, unapologetic authenticity to the NBA that resonated with fans and players alike. He embraced hip-hop culture, wearing braids, tattoos, and oversized clothing, which was a stark departure from the traditionally conservative image of NBA players at the time. Iverson's style and attitude faced criticism from the NBA and media, but it also made him a cultural icon. He was the face of Reebok, launching a successful line of signature sneakers, including the iconic Answer series. His influence extended beyond basketball, inspiring a generation of players to express themselves authentically, both on and off the court. In 2005, the NBA implemented a dress code requiring players to wear business attire while traveling and attending games, a move widely seen as a response to Iverson's influence. While controversial, the dress code highlighted the broader impact Iverson had on the league and its culture. Challenges and later career. Despite his immense talent, Iverson's career was not without challenges. His relationship with coaches, including Larry Brown, was often tumultuous, and his refusal to conform to traditional roles sometimes led to friction. The infamous practice rant in 2002, where Iverson defended his commitment to the game, became a defining moment in his career and a symbol of his uncompromising personality. Iverson played for the Denver Nuggets, Detroit Pistons, and Memphis Grizzlies during the latter part of his career, but he was never able to recapture the success he enjoyed in Philadelphia. In 2009, he briefly returned to the 76ers, providing fans with a nostalgic farewell. Iverson's NBA career officially ended in 2010, but his impact on the game continued to be felt. He left the league as one of the greatest scorers in history, ranking 25th on the all-time scoring list with 24,368 points. His career averages of 26.7 points, 6.2 assists, and 2.2 steals per game highlight his all-around brilliance.